Greetings and thank you for tuning in to My Journey with Paula G. We'd like to thank our underwriters, the Good Actor Studio of Marietta, Georgia, My Coffee Shop at East Lake, Pastor's Time International Bible College, Augusta, Georgia, with Dr. Paul and Marcia Kelly, Creekside Dental Incorporated of Douglasville, Georgia, Lusu Designs with Brandon Sampson of Maryland, Survival Radio Network and Clicks Photography by Clark Garrison, and Positive Power XXI Christian Media and Radio Network with Journey Was Live worldwide. We hope you enjoyed this presentation and tune in again. Embrace the journey with Paula G.
Welcome to My Journey with Paula G, where we juggle this journey called life while walking in the gifts and talents that God has given you. I'm so glad that you have joined us. And if this is your very first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. You are going to be blessed today. I promise you, you're going to be blessed today. We want to thank our underwriters for being with us on My Journey with Paula G, because without them, this would not be possible. And we strive to continue to bring you quality programming that will encourage, will inspire, and will transform your life. So we're so appreciative of each and every one of you joining us each and every week. Well, it's time for our jewel on the journey. And you might wonder, if this is your first time, what is the jewel on the journey? I call them my jewels, those who have been on the journey, who have come to our live remotes, those who have come to our live recordings, and have been a part of this journey from the beginning. Each and every time that we have a live event, I have the individuals to fill out a little index card. You see that? Have them fill out a little index card, and I ask them to write their favorite quote, favorite scripture, word of encouragement, so that I can share with each and every one of you, and it also keeps them connected on the journey. So today's quote comes from, let me hold it out here. You know how you get to a certain season and you got to hold things out here to see them? That's where I am. This is from Michelle Glanton, and she writes, oh, we know this one, y'all. We know this one. Put on the whole armor of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's scheme. And during this time and this season, we have to put on the whole armor from the top of our head to the sole of our feet, the whole armor of God. So I know that has encouraged you, and we want to thank Michelle so much for sharing. All right, speaking of encouragement, today our guest, she is an inspirational singer, songwriter. She has recently won the Texas Gospel Excellence Music Award, and she's being considered for quite a few more awards. She's no stranger to Positive Power 21. We love her. She is phenomenal. She is Miss Nikki Berry. How are you, my sister?
Hello, I am absolutely fabulous, Paula. Thank you so much for having me today.
Absolutely. And you look fabulous, by the way. You look absolutely fabulous. You're just glowing, and oh my God, the beautiful smile, everything. It's just the energy is just coming through, and we just so very much appreciate you being with us today. And I see it, that's kind of a cute picture right there next to you. What's
yes.
going on the wall there?
That is actually from my very first featured concert, where I was the featured artist, and I had several artists open up for me, and I was just in awe of God. I said, God, look at the things that you have done just by me taking one step. So that was in my hometown of Beaumont, Texas, put on by the amazing Jonathan Williams Center for Performing Arts. So
oh my gosh,
it was awesome.
So that sounds like that was like a phenomenal point in your particular journey. And speaking of journeys,
yes,
tell us a little bit about what's been going on with you lately.
Yeah, so God has been doing amazing things. I mean, I am just so energized and just full of life and purpose. And that's a good place to be in, because for a long time I wasn't. So I always like to encourage people that you don't have to stay where you are. So in this season of my life, God is doing amazing things. I have a brand new single called Restore Remix, where I also have an amazing music video. And this song is a song of healing. I mean, a song of healing with so many issues going on right now. COVID-19, Black Lives Matter, unemployment. This song is a song of healing for the entire world.
Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. When you were putting it together, I know you had put it together, prior to, what we're dealing with and what we're going through now. So I always find it amazing how, God places something in our spirit, for us to do. And, you do that thing that he has placed in your spirit. And then months down the road, sometimes years down the road, you see how relevant that one or two things are. You see how relevant they are on your particular journey, for such a time, for such a time.
Yes.
For such a time. Wow. You have been with us before, and we just love your spirit. We just, love your energy and all that you are doing. You are a woman, you're an entrepreneur. You're a woman that has so many different things going on. And I know during this season, a lot of us are at home, and we've been home for a while, and we're looking for ways to, escape all of the noise and find some peace. And you have a candle line that you still. Tell us about this candle line.
So it is simply amazing. And I'm not just saying that because it's mine. When I started doing music and writing songs, it was like everything in me said, do a candle line. And I was like, I don't know anything about candles. I love them. I know how to purchase them. But every candle is named after a song. So it made it really special. And they're custom blended. Here's one of them. They are amazing, premium hand-poured soy blended candles that you can't find anywhere else, because these are custom scents blended to give you the overall experience of every song. So this one is called Grace. There's one called Victory, Glory, Higher, Restore. I mean, the entire line is amazing, Paula.
Blended to give you the overall feeling and grace of this. Oh, I love that.
Yes. It's a whole candle experience.
Yes. Yeah. And candles are so soothing, and they provide such comfort and such peace. And I always love to hear the backstory, the story behind the making of. And for each of your candles to be named after a song, it's like listening to the song while the candle is burning, just getting the whole essence of.
Yes, indeed. I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome.
I love that. So you've got the remix coming out. It's the Restore Remix.
Yes. It's actually out now. Yes, this is a song of healing. So God is going to restore unto us the years.
The years. That the locust.
Yes, indeed.
The years. We've got the candles, and at the time of this particular taping, we're on the threshold of the holiday season. So you have a new song coming out for the Christmas holidays. Tell us about that.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Now oh my gosh, this is a Christmas song, an original Christmas song that I wrote 2.5 years ago. And different things happened, and it just wasn't that right time. And God said, now is the time. It's called Celebrate the King. And this is sure to be a Christmas classic. Celebrate the King. Yes, I can't wait. I'm so excited about it.
And you have such I've listened to your music, and you have such a beautiful voice. And your music for me is one of those experiences, where you close your eyes and you just sit and marinate in the lyrics and in the words. And I've always felt that the lyrics to a song are really have a lot of meaning and a lot of feeling too.
Definitely.
Can you speak to that as you're creating, and because I always say words have power as well.
Yes, indeed.
Can you speak to that a little bit?
Yes. So I never sat down to write not one song. There was never a time where I said, okay, I need a new song, so I'm going to go sit and write. Never. It all came through life. It all came through situations and things that were happening. And then I would just get the entire song. I mean, lyrics, I would hear melodies, I would hear everything. I would be like, wow. And I would be overwhelmed at first. But then now I can be anywhere. I could be riding in my car, hear a song, and I'll pull over, I'll sing it into my phone, you know, and it's just, yeah. So life, everything that I've gone through has not been wasted. Right. Everything, the good, the bad, all of it. God has used all of it to tell a story of my journey to help inspire and encourage somebody else on their journey.
And I love it because you're using all of these gifts through your music, through the candles, and not only that, an actress.
Yes. Now, Paula, this is something that I've had a passion for since I was a little girl. So it started back in 3rd grade. Okay, I'm gonna take you all the way back.
We're not going way back in 3rd grade.
That's where it started. Where it was just this no fear, and it was just, this is home to me. And I was in a Black History play where I played Harriet Tubman, and I had my lines and everything. But when the night came for that show, it was like something took over me, and I just went into full character. No one could believe it. People were in tears. My teacher said I didn't even teach her all of those things. And I got the first drama award of the entire school. So now they give the award every year. But that's where it all started. And I put it down for a while, you know, got married, had kids, went to college, you know, all the things that you're supposed to do, and sort of put it down. And as I've been praying in music and everything, I said, God, use me, use everything inside of me. I want to, you know, leave this world empty. And so opportunities just started opening up. So last year I was in 2 amazing stage plays. Yes. And it happened so quickly. So that was awesome. And then I was cast in another TV drama that is actually put on hold due to COVID-19, but that's going to be coming back really soon. And then I was just an extra in my very first featured film. So,
oh gosh, so you just you know, television, acting, doors of opportunity opening, and really all of it speaking to answered prayer, where you've asked God, whatever, all these gifts that I have, Lord, just open doors of opportunity for me to utilize these gifts.
Yes, indeed. And do you know what I got out of all of that? God said, all of these doors have been open for you for a long time. You just haven't walked through them. And I was like, wow. So now I am running, Paula, through every open door.
Yeah. Now, why do you think you hadn't walked through them before? What do you think it was that?
Definitely fear, doubt, you know, feeling like, okay, they don't need another singer or actress. You know, there's plenty of people who can sing, you know, and God is like, it's not about that. It's about the purpose and the platform and the people that you are supposed to encourage. And once I got that, I said, okay, I'm going.
Wow, that is, and you know, you spoke of your purpose and platform, and what would you say, or how would you articulate your mission, or what you feel your particular specific mission is?
Yes, definitely to encourage others. Definitely, because so many people, men, women, young, old, are just down, and they go through things and they don't know how they're going to get out of it. And so I feel like my mission is to encourage. That's through music. That's through prayer. Like I am a prayer warrior. So I will pray for anyone, anytime. That's also through gifts, money, clothing, whatever I can do. It's a service of encouragement.
Encouraging others. Oh gosh, that is so huge. I can see so much why you're recognized and, you know, honored, and, you know, that you have been such a blessing to so many. And speaking of honored, there are other awards as well that you're being considered for.
Yes. So just this year to be considered for the 35th annual Stellar Awards, which is the biggest awards in gospel music. To be considered in the first and second round just blew my mind. I'm like, God, you're blowing my mind. To just be considered, was just amazing. And then to go through the first and second round was like, what? So that was absolutely awesome. And then, the Texas Gospel Awards, the Rhythm of Gospel Awards, which is the biggest gospel award show for artists.
Yes.
Independent artists.
Yeah.
I'm nominated in like 6 different categories. So that's going to be coming up in the next month. So a lot of exciting things.
You let me tell you, you have really just done so much, and you continue to do so much. And, I have followed you for a while, and amongst the many things that I admire about you is your professionalism in this industry, in this business. For those who are listening or those who are watching that are interested in entering the industry, or maybe are in the industry, from the business side, from the professional side, can you share a few things that you feel are necessary in order to be successful?
Yes. So first of all, you have to be willing to be all in. You can't be part of the way in. You can't say, I'm going to try this and see if it works or not. You have to be all in first. Then secondly, you have to study your craft, study your passion, study your business, because you can have all of the talent and, all of everything that you need, but you don't know the business. And so you have to know the business side. You have to make sure everything is done in order as far as copywriting and, just getting everything done on paper, your business name and trademarks and all of those things, so that when your music is out to the world, you can then start to reap some of those funds back that you have sown into yourself. And then thirdly, I would say, pave your own path. You don't have to take the same path that someone else took. You don't have to think you have to do the exact same things that another person did to be successful. Trust that God will pave a path specially for you.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is so important what you just said, pave a path especially for you.
Yes.
Assuming that the individual is walking in that path, the direction that he has steered, us in. Because I think sometimes, to your point, some may try to mimic others, and that's not their path.
Right.
That's not their path.
That's so true.
Yeah. So they really, really have to stay in that path. When as they say, when you look back over your life and you think things over.
Yes.
What does Nikki Berry say?
Yes, indeed. Yes.
What does Nikki Berry say when she looks back over her life and she thinks things over?
I say, I am truly grateful.
Oh, gosh.
I am truly grateful that all of the things that I didn't understand, that I was angry with God for, just allowing me to go through and to experience, I can look back now and just feel utter gratefulness, because I know it was all needed to get me to this point right here. So,
and you're on the other side of it. And I think that is such a huge point to point out, is that you are on the other side of it. People who are watching this that are in the midst of those things that are causing them to feel angry or causing them to be discouraged. Our guest right here, Nikki Berry, is a living, breathing testimony that if you trust God and if you continue to walk in the path that He has placed before you, you heard it before. He has said it will not be easy, but I will never leave you. She's a living testimony to walking in that path and being steadfast. And then you're on the other side of those things. Now you're on the other side of that. God, why'd you put me in this position? That anger, whatever it is. you're really on the other side of it. How can the audience stay connected? The audience has got to stay connected with Nikki Berry. How can they stay connected?
Yes, you can find me at Nikki Berry Music. So that's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's my website at .com. That's my Gmail, Nikki Berry Music.
And that's Nikki.
Yes,
Berry.
Berrymusic. And that's also my YouTube channel.
You better go ahead. You got a YouTube channel?
Yes.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And share that one more time, because, we always got to spell things, because, people, they sometimes they spell things differently. So we want to make sure they get it right.
Yeah. So it's Nikki, Nikki, Berry, Berry, Music, Music.
And is there anything else that you want to share with the audience? We have about maybe a minute and a half. Is there anything else that you want to share with the audience?
Yeah, so I just want you to be encouraged. Mm-hmm. I just want you to know that don't look at the outside of anyone and wonder, has God forgotten you? Because he has not. He has not. Walk your own path. Trust that what is for you, and watch great things happen.
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, that's a drop the mic moment right there. Our guest today, Nikki Berry, here encouraging, inspiring, and, dropping some pearls of wisdom on us to help us on our journey and to inspire and encourage. So we thank her for being with us today, and we thank you all for being with us. We thank our underwriters, for without them, this would not be possible. So we truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. And remember that the greatest conversation that you will ever have is the one that takes place in between your ears. What are you speaking to yourself? Is God a part of that conversation, and are you listening to his still small voice? We love you. God bless you. Until next time, embrace your journey.
Restore everything faith. Restore my trust in you. It's working out for my good. Restore. I need you to restore. Restore my hopes and my dreams. Restore. I need you to restore me. Restore my family and my home. Restore. Oh God, I'm waiting on you. I can't make it without you. I need you to restore me. Restore me, Jesus, 'cause I want it all back. Yes, I need you to restore the years back.
We came to win, we gon' shine, yeah. Now is our time, we going high, yeah. No backing down, we gon' fly, yeah. It's no fear, we run this here. Destined to win, we gon' shine, yeah. Now is our time, we going high, yeah. No backing down, we gon' fly, yeah. It's no fear, we run this. I used to be afraid to try, afraid to die. Then I found out the devil, he a real lie. And all he speaks is negative, it's a stronghold. But my DNA is lioness, born bold. Now I'm a king, got the ring, took his last name. Call me queen, royal tie, I will not be tamed. I don't do this for the fame, passion is purpose. If I lose my life, this whole life is all worthless. My soul's already bought, God made the purchase. I won't sell out, highest bidder, not worth it. I won't be afraid to walk in my gift stalling. Nothing holding back, not afraid, this is my calling. 'Cause I was made in this image with a sound mind. Can't be stopped, vision locked up, I found mine. And I'ma shine like my daddy who defeated death. And give it all for the call to my last breath. We came to win, we gon' shine, yeah. Now is our time, we going high, yeah. No backing down, we gon' fly, yeah. It's no fear, we run this here. Destined to win, we gon' shine, yeah. Now is our time, we going high, yeah. No backing down, we gon' fly, yeah. It's no fear, we run this. Don't call this a comeback, I've been here for years. But daddy had me cloaked so I could work through my fears. I had a lot of falls, plunged deep like Niagara. Thought I would drown, but it was love that I found. Or should I say it found me, then it crowned me. Now I'ma win no labor, deck stacked in my favor. See, I can't